Since Alien celebrated its 45th anniversary this year, we've actually been getting some more stuff from this here electrifying, spine tingling sci fi horror franchise. And I just saw the newest installment of the franchise, Alien Romulus, which came out this past summer in theaters and is now available on physical media and available to stream on Hulu. But is it any better than the last film, Alien Covenant? Or is this one just yet another film that's due to be destroyed instantly by a chest burster? Find out in this spoiler free review right now. Big T's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Doyle, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the 2024 sci-fi kind of action-packed horror flick Alien Romulus, released by 20th Century Studios through Disney, and produced along with Scott Free Productions and Brandywine Productions. Part of the Alien franchise, seventh film, and is set between the events of the first film, Alien from 1979, and Aliens from 86. Excuse me. The film stars Cailee Spaeny, David Jonsson, Archie Renaux, Isabela Merced, Spike Fearn, and Aileen Wu as six downtrodden young space colonists who encounter hostile creatures while scavenging a derelict space station. Now, here's just a little bit of how this starts, but this is it, okay? In 2142, a Weyland-Yutani probe recovers a large cocoon from the wreckage of the USCSS Nostromo. Months later, at the rundown Jackson Star, colony on the perpetually dark planet LV-410, orphan colonist Ring Carradine discovers that Weyland-Yutani has forcibly extended her work contract. Determined to escape, she teamed up with her adopted brother Andy, a malfunctioning android reprogrammed by her father, her ex-boyfriend Tyler, his pregnant sister Kay, their cousin Bjorn, and his adopted sister Navarro. The group commandeers the hauler Corbelan 4 to reach Renaissance, a seemingly abandoned Weyland-Yutani station split into the modules Romulus and Remus, intending to steal cryostasis equipment to survive the multi-year journey to Ivaga 3, an apparently idyllic planet unaffiliated with Weyland-Yutani. But soon they encounter some serious dangers, namely the facehuggers and, of course, and a xenomorph. But this is all I'm going to give to you. I'm only giving you just a tiny heads up on this, but that's it. Now, my thoughts on Alien Romulus, I am going to say this was an improvement over Alien Covenant, but don't get me wrong. I think this was a very good film. The film was directed by Fede Alvarez, who also directed the requel of Evil Dead back in 2013, as well as Don't Breathe. Now, I must admit that this guy did a heck of a job on this. Now, upon its release, it's gotten much more decent reviews than the others. Anyway, according to Rotten Tomatoes, who has this at 80%, they say honoring its nightmarish predecessors while chest bursting at the seams with new frights of its own, Romulus injects some fresh acid blood into one of cinema's great horror franchises. Well, I couldn't agree more. And Metacritic has it a score of 64, while CinemaScore gave it an average B grade. And Post Track gave it an 82 positive positive score, what with 65% saying they would definitely recommend it. Critics praised the performances that was given by Cailee Spaeny and the David Jonsson, as well as the visual and practical effects. Now the visual and practical effects were definitely very good. That's a that's affirmative. Unfortunately, they criticized the overuse of nostalgia and digital inclusion of the late Ian Holm, who sadly passed away just 4 years before this was even released. Entertainment Weekly's Jordan Hoffman praised the film's direction, design, and writing, calling it impressive. However, especially in how it looks like a new movie but is simpatico with the tech of the original, and deemed Spaeny the finest weapon in the arsenal, dif- differentiate, differentiating herself quite a bit from the doe-eyed character she played in Civil War and Priscilla, which of course Civil War was released earlier this year and Priscilla the last year. Her petite nature may not scream antihero, but as has long been established in space, no one can hear you scream anyway. Variety's Owen Gleiberman called this one of the best Alien sequels. It delivers the slimy, creep out goods in a way that none of the last three Alien films have. And Furr wrote that Spaeny, with her clear eyes and serene resolve, makes her presence felt as rain, the closest equivalent here to the fearless Ripley. Yeah, I completely do agree on this. Anyway, James Mottram gave a 5-star review for NME, describing the film as thrilling and scary and coming close to the brilliance of Ridley Scott with the first film and James Cameron with the second one. He praised the production design, digital work, practical and visual effects, and the score. Which, yes, I thought the score was really good. Done by Benjamin Wallfish. Definitely. I thought this score was absolutely good. But I understand why they weren't too thrilled with the little bit of a digital inclusion of the late Ian Holm. But I understand. The overuse of nostalgia, I think, was okay and what have you. But I feel like this had a lot of good action and good visual and practical effects. And a good score. And the story's not too bad. For our cast, we have Cailee Spaeny playing Rain Carradine. I gotta say, after seeing her in Priscilla and Civil War, I am going to say she's absolutely amazing in this. And same can be said for David Jonsson, and I'm going to say she was good as well. Archie Renaux played Tyler. Pretty good character. Isabela Merced played Kay, and I thought she was really good as well. Spike Fearn played Bjorn. He was good. And Aileen Wu played Navarro. All really good. So, anyway, yeah. Now, of course, Rook, an android science officer on board the Romulus, is voiced by Daniel Betts, while his physical appearance is based on the likeness of the late Ian Holm, who portrayed the android Ash in the original film. Well, after securing permission from Holmes' estate, Rook was realized by effects company Legal Effects, who created an animatronic head and torso based off a head scan Holmes had made during the production of the Lord of the Rings film trilogy. For certain shots, the practical character was also enhanced by CGI and deepfake AI technology from the CGI company Metaphysic, such as for lip syncing lines or enhancing its nose and eyes. Now I can completely understand that. That's understandable. And Bet's dialogue recordings were then modified with the filtering software Speecher to be based on Ash's dialogue pulled from the original. Now I completely understand why that was heavily criticized. I completely. But overall, I found this to be pretty good and what have you. I think this is I gotta say, this would probably be up there with the original and the second film. So Alien Romulus, from my point of view, while its story is good, but I can understand the digital inclusion of the late Ian Holm and some its overuse and nostalgia understanding that it got criticized. But the visual and practical effects and its action was amazing. And it has a great cast and a great score and good direction from Fede Alvarez. Anyway, the film did pretty well, making 350 million worldwide against its $80 million budget, doing much better than its predecessor, Alien Covenant, did. Now, we're hoping we will do some more. Now, 20th Century Studios president Steve Asbell said, "We're working on a sequel idea now. We haven't quite closed our deal with Alvarez, but we're going to, and he has an idea that we're working on." Now, Alvarez has also said he was open to directing a third Alien versus Predator film. We'll see what happens. He would also enjoy directing that along with Dan Trachtenberg, the director of the recent Predator prequel Prey and next year's Predator Badlands. So we'll see. So overall, Alien Romulus, it's pretty cool. You need to check this out. The film just now came to physical media, so you'll be able to find it on DVD and Blu-ray. It came to Hulu last month, and I just finished watching it. So I'm gonna say it's a good film, and I did like it for what it had to offer. For my score, I'm gonna give Alien Romulus 4 stars. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it an 8. So what did you think of Alien Romulus? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, consider clicking the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Continue to help support my channel. Make it grow and make the views grow. Tell all your friends about my channel. Get them to know me. Maybe they'd like to be a part of my Big D Nation. Or whatever. And join me next time when I bring to you a revisited review of the classic Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So if you like this, check out my reviews for some of these other films in the Alien franchise. Normally I would usually suggest you go to the playlist, but that's what I'm going. But I think what the hey, I'm going to. If you would like to see my reviews of the other Alien films, along with Prometheus and the recent Alien Covenant, you can check out my Alien playlist in the upper left-hand corner. In the upper right-hand corner is my review of a film I was just talking about, and that's the Predator prequel, Prey, from 2022. Or if you would like maybe someone else from Fede Alvarez, check out my recent review of Don't Breathe from 2015 in the bottom left-hand corner. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.